Welcome, Libra. How's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Whitney Moonshine. This is my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I do have personal readings going on right now. Okay, Whitney Moonshine at gmail.com. Always remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, let's see what house we're dealing with today. Ooh, Libra in the 12th house. And we got Venus. That's double Libra. Woo! No flipping way. You know, the 12th house can be imprisonment. That's Pisces energy. That's the last sign. That's the last house on the wheel. 12th house with Libra and Venus. It's almost like I feel like it could be the end of a contract. Ooh, okay, give me Libra. Please. Oh, yeah, give me the whole thing. Yep, lovers in reverse. This is what I mean. Ooh, baby. Lovers in reverse. Somebody, it's the end of a contract. End of the lovers as we know it with the 12th house. Wheel of Fortune. I did mention the wheel, didn't I? And then we've got the 10 of Wands ending. That's literally the 12th house. Wow. This is powerful as fuck. Cards are lining up. I mean, I couldn't have picked better cards for these dice if I went in and personally picked them. Like, this is exactly it. It's exactly what I said. Who's going to carry the burden because the contract is done? Oh, that's a 3 of Swords. Ouch. This is going to hurt like a bitch. It's going to hurt somebody. Okay, there's heartbreak, pain and sorrow with grief and anguish. And then the Fool in reverse. So I'm thinking somebody leaves, they take a chance to leave, and they break somebody's heart. Pick a fate, any fate. What are we picking? 2 of Pentacles. The journey into equilibrium. No fucking way. Okay. So clearly there's a relationship here, okay, that was not balanced. It was not equal. Okay, and this person wants fairness. They want equilibrium. They want, they maybe they feel like they're on a ship. They're on a boat, and they're just going back and forth and back and forth. And look at how ripped those waters are in the background. Like, that's, I mean, if you were on a sailboat, you'd be fucked. Okay, even trying to cook anything, you'd be done. You'd be throwing up. I get really seasick. Never again, people. So it's like only in ocean though, not in lake water. I'm fine. I could be on the fucking water for days, weeks, years. But like I get on that ocean, I don't like the ocean. I don't know. There's something about the ocean I am very, very, very 1000% uncomfortable with. I do not like it. I don't like swimming in it. I don't like being around it. I don't like the depths of the ocean. I don't like anything to do with the ocean. But lakes. I mean, like 20-foot lakes. I like those lakes. I like the lakes so you can see the bottom. I like the little lakes, but this is like, fuck that. What is that, a ladder? Yeah, that's not a balanced ladder. There is a ship in that picture. The ladder's going this way. Fuck that. Like, no, 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 no. Like, somebody always tipping the scales. Spirit liked that word. 420. 8 of Wands. Change is coming. Something is in the air. Action. The time is now. Where will you be when the big event happens? So it's almost like I do kind of feel like maybe this person feels like if I don't leave now, they're going to leave me anyways. Haha. Ace of Wands. Ain't that the truth? Spiritual gift. Ideas flow towards your soul. Follow your passion. Be aware of pitfalls. Literally. Okay. Like if you don't take the reins on this now, then I mean, I don't think it's going to be a good outcome. So it's like somebody's just like, okay, I'm done. I'm pulling out. I'm pulling out. I'm not doing this anymore. Judgment. It's like it's just been decided this relationship doesn't go any further. 7 of Cups in reverse. And it's not even like someone's even bothered by it. It's like they don't even want to sit there and try to figure out what went wrong. You know those endings, right? It's like you can sit there and try and figure out for years what happened. Okay. You could try to figure out where it went wrong. You could try to figure out all the mistakes that you made. Or you can just go, I want something way more equal. Maybe this person doesn't work. Okay, maybe they're at home all the time. This person's like, I need you to do something. Like, I can't be the only one, making money. Like, maybe they don't even care that the person doesn't leave the house, but at least get a at-home job then, do something. Like, you're just fucking sitting there and like, I feel that person's pain, just to sit around and do nothing all day. It's like, I don't think I could work full time with somebody sitting at home doing nothing all the time. I really don't. Like, I lived with my sister for a few years where she was really hard for her to find work, but she always worked when she could. And when she wasn't working, it actually surprisingly never bothered me because of her tenacity to try to work. I mean, that woman she sent out 200 resumes in a year. I couldn't fucking believe it. So her will to want to work was like, how do I get mad at that? She wants to work. Like, somebody's wanting to keep her at home, but she wants to go. And then, that was a little bit different because I feel like she had to be at home because there was a lot of healing that she had to do. And there was a lot of answers that she had to find. And there was a lot of things that she had to do mentally. So taking that time off was fine. I didn't really care. Like, it didn't bother me at all. Like, I enjoy working. So I don't care if someone's at home. It doesn't bother me. But sometimes, I could see 5-6 years, like if somebody took mat leave or something and then they just extended it and extended it and extended it. And now they don't want to go back to work because they don't like their job. And they didn't want to tell you before because they didn't want to, like, who really does like their job, for one? And for another, sometimes we're not doing a job because we like it. We're doing the job to get the money. Right. So if you don't want to do it that way, perfectly fine. You want to change your career, midlife, cool, awesome. But then figure something else out. Like, quick, because the economy and the way that, oh my God, even taxes alone. I'm like, man, I was thinking to myself the other day, I was like, holy shit, where are we going to get to when the taxes go into the hundreds? Where, you go to the grocery store, you spend $400 on like, not even a cart full of food, and you got $100 of tax on that. Like, when's it going to be when we get there? Because fucking, we are getting there soon. This last huge jump up that happened is like, oh my God, it's just going to keep going like this. It's going to keep happening, and they're going to keep getting these huge surges to increase everything. And it's going to keep happening, which means inflation is never going to stop. If anything, it's going to get worse. Okay. So if this person can't do anything, let alone even try to sell something at home or fucking, anything that you can do online. Like, there are so many jobs. I mean, fuck, you can get delivery calls from like Swiss Chalet at home. Like, listen to this bitch's chihuahua bark in the background. I was like, are you at home? She's like, we're not supposed to tell that to people. And I'm like, she's like, sorry, my dog's not supposed to be barking. I'm like, oh my God, this is hilarious. I could do that at home. Are you kidding? I could take Swiss Chalet delivery orders at home. Who the fuck couldn't? Right? Like, come on, man. Just, I don't know, man. It's so funny. It just pisses me off when people say they can't find work, or I can't do this, I can't do that. No, it's not that you can't do it. You don't want to do it. That's the problem. So it's like somebody doesn't want to walk away, but if they don't, then it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. And that's all you got to say to yourself. It's like, okay, I mean, if you don't want to walk away, no one can fucking tell you to walk away. Clearly this contract is done the way that the universe sees it. You want to hang on to it. Ain't nobody gonna tell you you're wrong about that. But then make sure, right, that you prepare yourself to work twice as hard within the next 5 years with what this person might do to you. Okay, because you might just have to work twice as hard just in inflation alone. Okay, so if you've got this person, you're carrying this person on your back as well. Just remember, right? How many burdens are you willing to carry? You want to carry them on your back too? Awesome. Like Spirit says, fuck it. Just know we're just trying to tell you that that's where it's headed. And if you're cool with that, then we're cool with that. You want to be cool with that? We're cool with that. I mean, it doesn't matter. Spirit doesn't matter. I mean, they're going to have your back no matter what. Okay, but they're like, do you understand possibly what this person is doing? Okay, to you. I'm trying to find a good camera angle. Sorry. I don't mind that. So you got to change it up. Sometimes you just got to change it up. Change it up. Okay? Change it up. 10 o'clock. Ha! 10 minutes on the dot. Okay. King of Wands on the bottom. Vision, honor, leadership, ultimate masculine energy. With the Knight of Cups. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. Something always makes noise. Creaks. Old ass house. Deception, betrayal, pretense. In reverse. So it's like, I swear, I don't know if you're a psychic yourself, but I swear you see this coming. Emperor in reverse. You see them taking everything. The house, the car, the kids, everything. You can see it. So, I mean, Spirit is like, there's the Hangman in reverse. Honestly, you know, the huge advice is to get out of it. I'm just pulling random. I'm just splitting the deck. I should be doing it. I mean, you can't see the goddamn fucking thing is so big. Honestly, I don't know what to now, because now you can't see the table, which sucks because I really want everybody to see the table, you know, and you can't see the fucking table even though it's right here. It's like literally like this is the deck. It's so close, and I'm gonna have to fuck around with it. Gonna have to, because like I do also need kind of like my face in there too, because people are stealing people's videos like a motherfucker. Okay, like it's like everywhere, every station I go to, I'll see in the comments, do you know that your videos are being taken by somebody right now? Hey, do you know your videos are being taken? I'm like, oh my god, I have to always say Whitney Moonshine Tarot. I always have to say that, and like I have to say my email address in the beginning and the end, and like just so that people, you know, because like I don't really like the beginning and the end either, because they can just crop that off, but like, oh fuck, I really hope that somebody doesn't copy my videos, because like it's happened before, and if it's happened before, it can happen again. You know this. So maybe that's the analogy for somebody. If it's happened before, it can happen again. Okay. I know we want to believe that people are super nice and, you know, like they wouldn't do that. But then, I mean, sure, okay, you want to think the best of people. Awesome. You really can. But just think more highly of yourself and just protect yourself. You know, Spirit's not asking you to fucking, you know, throw them off a bridge. It's just like, hey, maybe if you don't stop spending, and maybe you should be making money instead of spending it all. Because do bitches sure know how to spend money, eh? Jesus. But it's like, you don't want to go to work and make it. Heaven forbid. No, no, no. You've got Stanley cups to drink from at home. Oh, anyways. I joke. I kid. Okay. You want to see this thing I'm working on? I'm pretty sure it's done. I haven't put it in the oven yet, but this is my new clay sculpture that I decided to put on one of my heart-shaped rocks that I often show. It's this dragonfly. I'll just do this. Yeah, there, now you can see it. It's this like dragonfly on a post, and it's got the sun and the moon on there. I'm gonna, yeah. So this is my little craft I did basically yesterday. I couldn't do readings yesterday. So I decided that this was what I was going to do with my time. So, yeah, anyways, I'm working on that today. So, I'm doing your videos, and yeah, hope it resonates. If you want a personal reading, WhitneyMoonshine@gmail.com. Always got it cracking with the personals. And thank you for subscribing and liking the videos and doing all the really nice things that you guys do. It really means a lot. So, have a good weekend. Peace.